But Josh found this Cheech and Chong bit, and he's been chomping at the bit to play this bit. All right? And it's the old Dave's not here, man, because we were thinking Mike Gill was going to be there like you and I would show up for a Memorial Day.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he's kicking off. He's got this great new remote location, and I thought that he'd be kicking off the summer with all the folks down there.
Yes. Yes. And instead of doing this remote,
he's pieced out.
He's got PT and Ryan Rothstein on there.
Right.
So we were trying to figure out, like, hey, Mike, are you here? Mike Gill does. He's a big fan of Cheech and Chong. Why are you off today, man?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm being a nice guy, I wanted to get my man PT a couple extra bucks in his pocket. So I said, PT, he's a man of the people, and being at that Barefoot Beach Bar, we were packed there last week. I can't even imagine what it's going to look like today. And the PT is the best handshaker and baby kisser you ever met.
See, Mike Gill has learned. I can tell you this. This is a smart man, Harry. You may come down on Mike a lot during the show, but he is a perceptive individual. He has learned what we do. He has preemptively taken out any means in which we can bash him for taking off by setting up how great of a heart he has by giving Pete Thompson some extra money for doing this show.
Right.
Because what's the response? What's the proper retort to that? You monster, how dare you put money in somebody else's pocket?
No, hold on, though. So now we might be able to take some days off. We just put PT in our spot.
Well, do we have – Mike has full-time paid days off. We need to make sure that the money that goes to Pete isn't necessarily being taken away from us.
Oh, okay.
Then all we're doing is just being good Samaritans.
Well, yeah, that's not good.
And listen, PT, we love you, brother, but not that much. Yeah. I don't love my own mother or dad that way.
I think it's been worked out that if you guys are off, that is incumbent upon the Jacob Media Group's stable of reinforcements to take over, which I pick those people who are a part of those reinforcements.
Okay, what happens? My preference.
So we have reinforcements?
I imagine it's 97.
Well, you got your PTs, you got your Ryans, you got your Deshaun's, you got your Jeff Moshers. I mean, there's a bunch of guys that we could go to in the event.
You also have
Josh. You just totally ignored Josh.
Well, Josh is producing the show. He's there no matter what.
Okay. I just want to make sure that he would be there. Now, what happens if Harry and I take off? Let's say I want to go to the beach the first week of August, and Harry's saying, all right, well, I want to play golf the first week of August. Is it Jeff Mosher and Ryan Rothstein? Is it Pete Thompson and Mosher? I mean, Rothstein, we like Ryan. We want Ryan involved.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on everybody's schedule. I mean, yes, we would discuss, who would be filling in like any normal situation.
Now,
you guys are in.
I heard that there could be a moment in which you would just do the 6 hours. Is that accurate?
No, not accurate.
No, that's not accurate.
But there is a time coming up. Actually, June 14th is a couple of weeks from now. I'm going to be calling the fights at Parks. And I'm wondering if you boys are going to be doing your show there that day.
Oh,
I'm going to be calling the fights for Fight Pass that night.
Are you going to be doing your show at Parks?
I don't know. I was almost saying that we might.
Are you going to be doing your show at all that day? Or will it be mysteriously Ryan Rothstein and Pete Thompson emerging at 2 p.m.?
Yeah. It could be. We're working on that day. But I will say this Sneaky Pete is worth your time, Shander.
I've seen it.
Giovanni Ribisi is outstanding.
How far into it are you?
I just finished the first season last night. We stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching season 1.
Talk to me after season 2.
All right. On behalf of Jacob Media and the Mayes and Eytan Show, we stop and honor those who accepted the ultimate sacrifice on this Memorial Day. Have a great Memorial Day Monday, people.